in pole position for the first time this season. The Dutch TT, we're in Assen and we are underway.
It was a great start from pole position by Valentino Rossi, just what the Italian wanted. Aleix Espargaro got away pretty well too. Look at Pol Espargaro at the inside, but it's Rossi that leads the way from Pol Espargaro on the Suzuki. Marquez in third, Lorenzo really aggressive up to 5th place already, but Rossi got the start he wanted.
What a start by Valentino Rossi from pole position. Round turn 3 and 4, coming up towards the Struben corner. Qualifying and practice has been the problem. He can run the pace. And Marquez up into 2nd place.
Keep an eye on Jorge Lorenzo though. He got a great jump from the 3rd row of the grid. The number 99 already up into 5th place. It's Rossi that leads from Marc Marquez. Pol Espargaro up the inside of his older brother Aleix. Aleix having none of that at all. Pol Espargaro though does move up into 3rd place. It's Jorge Lorenzo right behind. Aleix Espargaro surrenders another place. He's back down to 5th.
Oh, Lorenzo is absolutely charging. He's always aggressive on that first lap, but it's usually to get to the front. He can't get to the front this time around. Down towards the far end of the circuit, down towards Mandaven. It's Rossi that's just hanging in there, but Lorenzo is making progress every single metre of this track.
Lorenzo already up to 3rd place in this race. Rossi leads the way from Marquez. Lorenzo up from 8th place on the grid into 3rd. The big loser on this opening lap, Dani Pedrosa. He started in 4th place. He's all the way back down in 12th position. No sign of Andrea Dovizioso in the top 6. Here's Rossi now to complete the first lap. The grandstands go absolutely crazy. Rossi leads the way from Marquez, Lorenzo and Pol Espargaro.
Up towards the Harbach corner the first time. There is Rossi. The gap between him and Marquez, 4/10 of a second. Then Lorenzo. Through this difficult series of right-handers, we have two fallers. Jack Miller's one.
Definitely Jack Miller and one of the Avintia Ducatis. That's down at the final chicane. Back at the front, somebody has finally broken Jorge Lorenzo's run of 103 consecutive laps in the lead, and it's his teammate Valentino Rossi. Rossi got the dream start off the line, just what he wanted. He got the whole shot into the first corner. There's Marc Marquez in 2nd place. Lorenzo is in 3rd. Great opening lap by the number 99. It was Jack Miller and Nicky Hayden actually coming up on the graphic that said I think it was actually Hector Barbara. I'm not sure Nicky Hayden was involved. No, Nicky Hayden actually is in 22nd place in this race. Miller on his feet. That's a crash at the final chicane, but still Rossi from Marquez from Lorenzo.
Yeah, Rossi chasing his 9th Grand Prix victory here in Assen. As we say, that 1-point lead, but significant lead. Lorenzo made a great start. Rossi where he wants to be, not only at the front, but right in with the front people, because he's had to fight through the field on so many laps. This time, it's a very different story. Mighty impressive from Lorenzo, though, from that 3rd row of the grid. There is Marquez. Lorenzo into the Timmer chicane, followed by Pol Espargaro. It's going to be a pretty tight gap as they cross the line. 24 laps to go here in Assen.
Fastest lap of the race set by Jorge Lorenzo, a 1:33.910. Andrea Iannone up the inside of Pol Espargaro on the brakes into the first corner. Iannone now up inside the top 4. Another great ride by the Ducati rider. It's still Rossi that leads the way. Rossi, can he deliver a Jorge Lorenzo style performance? Get out to the front early and then control the race. There's that battle for 4th. It's Iannone from the Espargaro brothers.
Down through the Fienslang they come. One of the great sights in Grand Prix racing. Flat out through the right before they have to come to the Ruskenhol, where they go right, left, right. And Rossi still leads the way. This is the crush, I would imagine, of Jack Miller.
That was a big roll through the gravel there for Jack Miller. He'll definitely be shaken up by that one. There is Hector Barbara.
Yeah.
He's holding that right leg pretty gingerly. Yeah, he's just twisting that right ankle. At least he's got some movement. Here we are back at the front. Rossi leads the way, just under half a second clear of Marc Marquez. Rossi controlling that gap at the moment. Still no sign of Dani Pedrosa. As we said, it was an awful couple of opening laps for the Spaniard. Big crash in the warm-up this morning. That looks to have really dented his confidence, because Pedrosa was on the 2nd row of the grid in 4th. He's down in 12th and still can't get his way through by the likes of Maverick Vinales and Danilo Petrucci.
Rossi at the front reminds you of Lorenzo at the front, doesn't he? I mean, okay, Lorenzo's just lapping slightly faster. Watch the gap now, it's nearly half a second. Lorenzo a further 4/10. What a ride by Valentino Rossi. Jorge Lorenzo will pick up those 16 points in third place, but he won't make the headlines this time round. Classic duel at the front, and Rossi is getting away. 36 years old, 9 times world champion, chasing his 9th victory here at Assen. You've never seen him ride better than he's ridden this afternoon.
And this has got to be the first time that Valentino Rossi's really got the better of Marc Marquez in a straight shootout for the win. Marquez, he's not giving up without a fight, though. We know he's a real warrior. He's the Repsol Honda rider. He's closed the gap right up now on Valentino Rossi's back down to just under 3/10 of a second. Down into the bolt. Marquez really, really close now. Rossi under real pressure. This is going to be all about the final chicane.
It certainly is, just when we thought it was over. He's not a double MotoGP World Championship champion for nothing. Marquez now closes up on Rossi. Rossi is particularly so quick through these corners, up through the high to this vital Rumshock left-hander. Rossi still leads the way. Has Marquez got anything left? He is going to come late as they come into the chicane.
There's going to be a lunge. There'll be a lunge for Marquez. He's up the inside of Rossi. Oh, Rossi just holds firm. Rossi's through the gravel. Rossi's going to win the race. Valentino Rossi wins the Dutch TT. What a dramatic finale. Marquez second. Rossi is the winner.
Oh, what a ride by Valentino Rossi. Jorge Lorenzo in third place. That is as good as it comes. We can't believe that he got back at him, Marc Marquez. Rossi would not let him through. Thank you, Assen. Thank you, Valentino Rossi.
Tuyul aja tulus.